Today is our 10-year anniversary.
Oh my God, 10 years?
So I wanted to get you something.
It's a gold necklace with our phone number on it. 800-888-8888. I'm never gonna take this thing off.
Oh my gosh. That's a peek at Cellino v. Barnes, a dark comedy chronicling the rise and fall of the legendary injury attorney duo Ross Cellino and Steve Barnes.
Yeah, after a sold-out run in 2023, the show is now back playing at Asylum NYC, and we have the stars of the show with us this morning, Noah Weisberg and Eric Williams-Morris. Great to have both of you here.
Thanks for
having us. So if you're a New Yorker or have lived in this area, you know the commercial, you know the jingle, and now there's a real story behind it, right? So let's talk about, I guess, and it's getting rave reviews, how this kind of came to be and what the story is.
Yeah, so our two writers, Mike Breen and David Raffalidis, met at UCB, Upright Citizens Brigade, which is like a sketch comedy like school for them. So they started developing this show with them in mind, and then they just had so much fun with it. It spun out of control. It became 45 minutes. It became 70 minutes. And then they decided to hire two moronic actors to do it for them, which is where we come in.
But it's a drama comedy.
I would like to think of it as if, like, it's an actual documentary, but written by SNL writers. Oh. So it is absolutely ridiculous, but pretty factually based.
Well,
okay.
What is the story, though, between them?
Well, at the heart of it, it's two guys that really kind of loved each other. They're like a great bromance and created this huge firm, possibly more famous for their jingle than the cases.
Yep.
And sort of then blew it all up and lost everything.
How?
There's some, like, well, I think one of the things was that Barnes wouldn't hire Cellino's daughter in the firm eventually. And they
Even though my wife and daughter work there. That was, I think, what ended up breaking them up.
Yeah.
Right.
So you play Steve Barnes?
I play Steve Barnes.
And Ross Cellino.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
No, I was just saying, how was it getting into their character? Like, how did you even learn about what their character was like?
I did no research.
None. Yeah, none at all. No.
I just...
you did no research.
I literally did none, and it shows in my performance.
I wasn't going to say it. No.
Well, it's just such a fun.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
We've had people from the firm, people that have gone to law school, gone up against them in court who have come, so they knew these guys.
Yeah.
And they're supposed to be very nice people, and we did. Ours is again like the SNL version of what these guys would be. So very heightened.
Yeah.
So I thought research.
Yeah.
I was busy. Like,
It's hard.
Right,
Right?
it is hard.
You got to learn lines.
I mean, what do you think where I got into this profession? I thought about acting, and I was like, well, you know what? I need a teleprompter.
I'm just going to read off the prompter.
I need a teleprompter. So, Eric, let me read this. How about you? What's your... No, I'm just kidding.
I'm doing well. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Yeah.
So, I guess, when you're on the... It was a huge success in 2023, and then it left. Can you just do me a favor? Tuck your... This is driving me a little crazy.
Oh.
This mic cable here is popping
the
out
mic
here.
cable?
Chopping me crazy.
Oh, gosh.
But talk a little bit about, I guess, the resurgence in it coming back.
Yeah.
And the extension.
Yeah, so we've been doing this since late July. We were only supposed to do it until October, but it kept extending because people have been having a lot of fun with it. Like Noah said, people come in and they're sort of like, it's so absurd that it's hard to not leave laughing.
Right.
So it came back, and we were like, we're going to do it for a limited time, and then we just kept going. Now we have 2 more weeks left. So you got 2 more weeks to check this thing out. It closes
through March 30th.
March 30th.
Extending again?
This is actually the last time.
This is it.
We've had like fake closings where the producers were like, well, it's going well, so we're going to do more.
Oh, my
But
God.
that's not this. Yeah, this is
I mean,
actually.
we're theater fans.
Yeah.
And we say every night, we're so lucky to be in this thing. And we didn't know each other before we started the show, and now I feel so close because like working with Jonathan, Eric is I don't know, like it's special, and the audience really, it's like the most laughs in a play that I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Truly, and we're in it, so often we try not to laugh,
right?
Because it's just funny and then surprisingly heartfelt.
There's the script, and then are you guys improvising throughout?
There's a good amount of improvisation that happens.
Okay, so do you break?
Last night. Yeah. It was the first time in a long time.
Yeah, that was maybe one of our first.
He looked me right in the eye and he just went, and I could not take it. And
He's a very funny actor.
Yeah.
So is he, but I was very unprofessional last night, and I'm sorry.
I think it's even better when you kind of break.
Yeah.
But you don't want to do it every show.
Well, yeah.
I think as audience members, you kind of hope that happens.
Yep.
You live for those moments.
Right, you do, and it happened. Yeah.
Anything surprised you though about how the audiences have been responding? I mean, do they start singing the jingle with you guys? And
They get really excited when the jingle makes an appearance. And sometimes it gets like a round of applause on its
That's
own.
all they know. I think that's like what everybody
That's
knows.
why people are there for it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
I think people love my wig, my bald cap.
Oh, yes.
I think like it might have been like a $12 budget for that.
see it right there? There
look
it
at
is.
that.
Wow, looking
Look at that.
real sharp.
But honestly, what actually does surprise us is the awes, like the awe and the sweetness that they get from it, because there is a lot of heart, because these two guys really had a beautiful partnership that is sad that they kind of blew up.
Yeah, because now we just see the commercial with one of their names.
I know, the
Right.
Barnes firm, Cellino Law. You're like, what happened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And-
And you can come and find out at
Right.
Asylum NYC.
but only for 2 more weeks.
That's right. Thank God we're here now.
Good stuff. And,
Yeah.
and by the way, is it like one of those things where it's a very intimate space, so you can kind of see everybody reacting?
Yes, so we're in like a thrust stage,
Yeah.
so they surround us.
Oh.
And there's traditional
love
greater
that.
seats too, but
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
sort of, there's no audience interaction, which I'm, as an audience member, horrified by. So you get to just sit there and enjoy,
Yeah.
but you are sort of a part of it. It
Yeah.
feels like you're at a boxing match,
Yeah.
and we're sort of
Yeah, yeah.
duking
Or
it
you're
out.
in court.
Wait,
right?
Yes,
yeah.
yes, yes.
Thank you
Audience
very much.
participation kind of it scares you.
As an audience member,
As
yeah.
an
Oh,
audience
I hate
member.
it.
I'm like, I always want to be picked. I never get picked.
You should come and sit front row. We'll throw
It's
you
like
in.
jury, it's like jury selection.
Good. Come on.
Yes.
That's what you want.
We'll get on that. Yeah.
Good.
Okay. Good.
You guys are great.
Oh, thank you
I
for
wish it
having
was
us.
lasting longer than 2 weeks.
Yeah. Well, you never know.
Oh God.
You know.
We will be unemployed after this. So.
Yeah. We'll be back. We'll be
Okay.
just sitting here waiting for you.
Aw, Eric, no, great to have you both here.
Thanks
This was
Thank
so
you guys
fun.
so much.
Yeah. The show, Cellino V. Barnes, running at Asylum NYC through March 30th. Make sure you check it out. All right.